Hey guys, so for the 2017 to 2018 Broadway season, I've seen a couple of shows. Not as many as I would like to, but a good amount. With the Tonys airing, I decided that I would do a really quick video and tell you guys how I feel about these 4 shows that I saw this season that happen to be Tony nominated shows. Number 1, Once on This Island. Guys, I love Once on This Island. This show is full of spirit, full of love and hope, and it's a show that I feel like everyone has got to see. At the time, I saw it December of 2017, and I saw Meryl Dandridge as Papa Gay, and honestly her performance has left a mark on me. Seeing her perform makes me want to perform. I loved her. I think she was amazing in this role. One of my favorite things, aside from the musical itself, is the set. The theater is filled with sand. They have goats, there's chickens. They've done a lot to make it seem like you are literally on an island. And to me, they succeeded. Number 2, Frozen. Let it go, let it go. Are any of you guys tired of hearing that song? It's always fun to see how a piece of work can be changed and adapted and placed in another medium. Frozen surprised me and in a very good way. They added some songs to the show which I feel were much needed because it helped develop the characters a bit more, which I thought was lacking in the movie. Let It Go. Let It Go is the Act 1 closing number, and that closing number has got to be the best Act 1 closing number that I have ever seen, ever. The best part about it, aside from the snowflake lights, which, I don't know, I'm really hung up on the lights, was the quick change. Frozen was fun, enjoyable. I mean, there are parts that need some work, but overall, it was great. Number 3, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2. Woo! Yes, this is the Part 2 playbill. I can't find my spare copy of Part 1. Whatever. My favorite part about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child was the effects. The effects were awesome and very magical, and honestly, it would have been a disappointment if the show wasn't magical because it's Harry Potter. The show actually had a couple of dance sequences which helped it get nominated for Best Choreography, which is really cool because usually Best Choreography is reserved for musicals, and this is a play. Last but not least, number 4, Children of a Lesser God. Unfortunately, the show has ended May 27th of 2018. Sorry about that. But when it did run, it was really good. I got to see this show thanks to showscore.com. I saw it for free. I just had to pay a small handling fee, which was like $5. But yeah, aside from that, the show was free. I sat in the mezzanine towards the right side of the theater, and I honestly had a really good time. Children of a Lesser God has got to be the first time I've ever seen a play, and it didn't feel like I was watching a play. It felt like I was watching a film, and I loved it for that. This play was really important, and I feel like it was really relevant as well. The underlining theme for the entire show was start listening. And that's really important because a lot of times we just want to interject. We don't really take enough time to listen to one another, to understand and truly communicate and empathize with the person that we're talking to. We just want to be like, I already know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. We don't spend time listening to one another and really trying to understand what the other person is saying. And feeling. And this show does its best to remind audience members that this is what we need to do. The show takes place in the mind of James Leeds, who is played by Joshua Jackson, who was in Dawson's Creek, if you're familiar with that piece of television. The other character was played by Lauren Ridloff, who plays Sarah, and she was nominated for a Tony. I loved seeing her on stage. The show was romantic, it was intense, but it was also very comedic. There were a lot of funny parts into it, but when the show got serious, it got serious, especially towards Act 2. The end of Act 2, it got really serious, and I was just like in my seat, like freaking out, like, oh my God, Oh my god. Like I said before, the show has since closed, but there is a movie if you're interested in watching that. Overall, I really enjoyed Children of a Lesser God, and out of all the plays that I've seen, it's probably part of my top 3 shows that I enjoyed. Top 3 plays that I enjoyed. With Harry Potter being number 1. Well, that's it. Those are all the shows that I saw for this season. I'll see you guys around somewhere. Don't know where, don't know when, but I'll see ya. Bye!